Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself and create the life that you truly want to live. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs and it's for Sunday the 17th of November 2024. I hope you're doing well. We had a full moon yesterday, so there's still some full moon readings left, private full moon readings left on my website, BeHealing.com, with $30 off if you're interested in finding what you personally need to let go of, what your higher self thinks you need to let go of and take responsibility for. Then you might want to get one of those. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below and also up there too. So let's get into the reading. We've got sharing your wisdom. Sharing your wisdom, telling someone about what you would do in their position or something like that. Hopefully not giving unsolicited advice, because we all know how that goes down. All being on the receiving end of unsolicited advice. Right? And also having given it out as well. We've probably already all done that and had a bit of a frosty reception, because it comes across as judgment, right? It is judgment. When we give unsolicited advice, we don't know whether someone wants to change that at all. What we're saying is it's not okay for you to be like that. Like, you should do this instead. You should be like this instead. We've got unique. Could be circumstances, unique circumstances, or there could be something that you've been through very similar to what someone else is going through. A rescue, yeah, but be careful of being the rescuer. So, you know, we've always got to find that balance, right? Especially for those of you like me who have been codependent, putting everyone else first, putting ourselves last. We've got to stop doing that, right? Rescuing people, fixing things. As I said, it comes across because it is judgment. And we think we're being loving and giving when we're doing it. But then once we've broken free of doing that codependent thing, it's more clear how dysfunctional it is. Like, it's not really loving someone, trying to change them, right? Let's get some tarot out, see what it's all about. I've got the Star. Wishes. A bit of heart yearning going on there. There could be, you've got bigger wishes now, something to do with your heart. You might be tuning into your heart more lately, and therefore there's some bigger wishes, deeper wishes that you're yearning for. What is your deep wish? Mine is to have a loving family. I've never experienced that. I've got very loving people around me now, and so I'm getting a glimpse of what it is. But not family, not people that are like with me. I deserve to experience that. How about you? What's really raw wish, heart wish that you've got? You've got death and rebirth, major change going on. Wow. Okay. Justice. Well, another major arcana coming out with justice. That's about karma, what you truly deserve. Sometimes we don't get what we deserve, what we truly deserve, because we judge ourselves and we make the things that we've done in the past not okay. We don't give ourselves a second chance, and we should. The Six of Wands, being seen to be successful. Okay, let's get deeper into this. I can't pick them up. My hands are, hang on. My hands are in desperate need of some moisture. Hand cream. That's why the cards are slipping out of my fingers. Okay, well, let's get into this. The Star. So I was getting like really deep, heartfelt wishes here. Tuning into your heart more, feeling your heart more, and something coming out. It feels painful. A wish so strong it feels painful. The Emperor. Divine Masculine, something to do with Divine Masculine or taking control of that. Perhaps it's time for you to take control of it. I think until we feel things, right, not only can we not heal things until we feel it, but I think when we tap into that really raw place of what our heart is yearning for so much, it leaks out of our eyes. Until we allow ourselves to feel that pain of not having it, we can't have it. You know? Because it's us keeping ourselves away from whatever it is that we want. And it's usually through self-judgment. There's healing energy behind that. So yeah, there's definitely some negative energy behind, not negative energy, a negative emotion, an emotion so raw, it feels so raw, deep in your heart, that you haven't allowed yourself to feel, or you've only allowed yourself to feel just a little bit. It needs to come out. It needs to be felt. If you're thinking, if you know what your deep wish is, can you say it out loud? And can you say what the judgment is that's not allowing you to have it? I was listening to an interview, a podcast, Women of Impact. Lisa Bilyeu was interviewing Lisa, I can't remember what her name is, that was on The Secret. It was a very emotional interview because Lisa, she went there. She went there. And what she said was, and it hit me to the core and made me cry hard, no matter what I've done, I deserve a second chance. And 1,000 more second chances and 1,000 more. She's talking about putting ourselves first instead of putting ourselves last. And how that judgment, no matter what I've done, I deserve this. No matter what you've done, you deserve what is in your heart. Death and rebirth, so major change, the 5 of emotions, all about the heart, opening the heart up again, defrosting the heart. So your heart is being closed down. There was something you didn't want to feel because it was so raw, so raw. It's often the things that we're not allowing ourselves, but it's the things that we've not experienced, but we really deserve to experience them. Justice card is what we deserve. Stripping illusions is behind that. We tell ourselves so much BS about, I'm all right. I'm all right by myself. You know, I can handle this. I'm okay being independent. I'm okay. I can sort it out myself. I don't need anyone to help me. I don't need loving. You know, I just love everyone else. All of this stuff. I haven't got needs. I haven't got needs. We tell ourselves all of that crap, and we need to get beyond that because our heart is going, it's not okay. You'd never say it to a child, would you? And that's what we're saying to our own hearts. You'd never say it to a child, like, you don't deserve love, you don't deserve a loving family, you don't deserve to have that experience. You'd never say that to a little child, so we shouldn't say it to our heart either. Something big to feel here, justice. Because we deserve it. We deserve not the bad feeling, but we deserve that thing that the heart's yearning for. 6 of voices, and the universe is trying to take you there through the obstacles. The obstacles are within yourself. It's self-judgment that doesn't allow us to get there. Any experience is available to us on this planet, but we don't allow ourselves to experience that when we are judging ourselves. There's forgiveness behind that, and it's of the self. And self-forgiveness, it's a concept, right? And it doesn't really hit us until we get to that raw feeling. For me, it was in that interview when she said, no matter what I've done, and I've had to repeat it over and over again to myself, because just this morning it had me in tears, absolute tears, saying that no matter what I've done, I deserve a second chance. I'm okay now. I've said it enough times, but sometimes you need to say it. You need to say it and see how it makes you feel. And it might not be that for you. It might not be that specific thing for you, but when you find it, you'll know, because you will be ugly crying for sure. The 6 of Wands, and then here's us shining brightly, being seen to be doing really well. 8 of Voices, not letting ourselves get there. So there's a thought, a belief about ourselves, that with some judgment that we're putting on ourselves. No matter what I have done, I deserve a second chance. Try that one. Say it. Don't just think it. It doesn't work when you think it. You won't cry. You won't feel it. Say it. I was doing a live, and I was explaining about it in my live for my members of this channel. And I was trying to explain to them what she was saying, and I hadn't even said it myself yet, and I couldn't. In the live, I couldn't say it. I had like 10 seconds where I'm just like, my mouth doesn't want to say it. And I started crying, and my mouth still didn't want to say it. And I'm like, I need to say it. I need to say it. I need to get that out of my mouth. No matter what I've done, I deserve a second chance. There's unlimited possibilities behind that. This is huge. This is huge. Self-forgiveness, allowing ourselves to be who we are and be okay about that, who we are right now in our own energy. I know that's something, it's been very difficult for me, because I've got all of this youthful energy, and more youthful than my years, and I've not made it be okay to be myself. The energy that I'm in right now, rather than, oh, that was very short-lived. Rather than my backstory, you know, the labels, the years I've lived, the marriage that I had, me being a mother, a grandmother, the age I am, and it's like, why can't I just be the energy that I am instead, without all of those labels and judgments? What about romance for us today? Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Do what feels right. I only just put this lamp on. It's new. It didn't last very long. Oh no. It was so pretty too. Believe in your good luck. In your love life, believe in your good luck. We have the yin yang here, which is about balance. Opposites coming together perhaps, or just different energies and finding a beautiful balance in partnership. Oh, and we find that partnership, right, that balanced partnership, once we've found a balance within ourselves as well, once we're good with ourselves, the self-worth as well. So knowing what we deserve, knowing what we're worthy of. What everyone's worthy of, you know. I often say, like, if you're struggling with self-worth, just think about going into a maternity unit, and there's all newborn babies. They've all been born today, all in the little cribs next to each other, and then you've got to decide which one doesn't deserve love. It makes no sense, does it? But yet we were all those newborns. Adventure and laughter. You could be going on an adventure with someone. Lots of laughter, lots of fun to be had. Good times, good times. What else have we got? We've got flowers, happiness. It's a beautiful thing when we get through something that has been hurting us, how we've been hurting ourselves perhaps for many years and judging ourselves, and we get to the bottom of it. Healing is so tricky. We've got all these layers, right? All of these layers of experiences and judgment and hiding from ourselves, and these masks and all kinds of things that are in the way of us just feeling good about ourselves. And sometimes they can be in the depths, they can be behind a lot of stuff, and to get to that feeling point that makes us raw, it's powerful, very powerful stuff. Heart, love, deep affection and caring. Lots of true love energy, true self-love energy here. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking, and bow, you're highly thought of. Well, think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pour one of them out very shortly. For our answer, it's just a bit of fun. This is a general reading, not a personal one. If you do want a personal reading, they're available from my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also up there too. As I said at the start, I do have some full moon private readings left with $30 off. If you want to book yourself in for one of those, go ahead. Or a new moon reading. New moon readings are about planting seeds. Up to you. You can get them at any time of the month. They're just a different style of reading. Because generally, new moon's about planting new seeds, and generally, full moons are about letting go. But we've always got those energies in play, right? So how best to deal with these energies? We'll take it slowly. Knight of Pentacles, no rush. When we rush ourselves as well, we tend not to go there properly. You know what I mean? Especially when we don't really want to feel something. It's like, well, I'll give myself 5 minutes to cry, and then let's snap out of this. I don't really want to dwell there and clean it all out, you know? It's like a surface clean of something instead of really pulling everything out and cleaning it properly. Proper spring clean. Spring cleaning of your heart time. Take it slowly. No rush. You don't want to miss some dirt that's in there. Some muddy energy. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no. It's a ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave me a comment. I do love hearing from you, and consider clicking that join button down there to be a part of my membership, and you too will see me ugly cry on your screen. We go deeper in there. It's more private. We can share much more personal things in there. It's a safer space. And if you want to be part of that space, in that space with me, you're very welcome to. Click that join button. If you don't see it, just go on a different device or a different browser and you'll see it. It doesn't matter whether you see the button or not. I mean, you need to see it once so that you join. But once you're part of the membership, you will see it no matter what device you're on. You'll see the membership videos and all of that and your invites and all of that stuff. So there you go. Have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.